HolistiMeal. This is an amazing app for holistic practitioners. I am a holistic practitioner and I have not seen anything like this before. I always saw it in my dreams, and now I have worked really hard to put this app together to help other holistic practices. So, this is the complete platform for all holistic practitioners to manage their clients and deliver personalized wellness tools. So, I'm going to briefly go through the front page with you. Here are the professional tools that we have. We have the meal planner, the herb encyclopedia, ailment search, the healing tracker, exercise tracker, protocol generator, homeopathic protocol, Ayurvedic, Chinese medicine, indigenous healing, and iridology. And this is to help support digestive health, stress, anxiety, menopause support, male and female reproductive support, sleep quality, energy and vitality, immune support, and heart health. And here are some evidence based recommendations in herbs and in foods. Now, you can use this app personally or as a practitioner to help your clients, but this membership that I'm showing you does not include the practitioner dashboard. And we'll go over what the practitioner dashboard is all about. So, here is the yearly membership of $125 a year. That's like less than $11 a month. And you can use it for personal use or to help with your clients. And what's included in this is the AI powered symptom search, the personalized meal plans, the healing tracker and insights, complete herb encyclopedia, exercise tracking, access to all premium recipes. There's a health library with expert recommendations and a bookstore. And you do not get the practitioner dashboard, and that is separate. And let's go and look at what the practitioner dashboard looks like. You can go on here and read about the success stories of HolistiMeal. And this is for the practitioners. You will have your specialized dashboard where you can help manage your clients. You can invite them and manage clients with secure data sharing. We have an easy scheduling where you can put your availability and let clients book appointments with you. We have the virtual sessions. You can create custom plans. Then we have secure payments through Stripe and data and security. Now, whenever I was on a platform like Simple Practice or Healthy, there was always a monthly fee that we had to pay. And sometimes, if you're not seeing clients that month and they're still taking that money out of you every single month, depending on how many clients you had. Now, this one, there's no limit to how many clients that you can have on the site. We're not going to charge you any more for it. It's free to set up and there's no monthly fees. You just pay a per transaction fee, meaning when your client pays, 15% comes out into the HolistiMeal account. And so we suggest that you adjust your prices to allow for this 15%. And I'm going to show you how this 15% is going to benefit you and your client, because your client is going to get their very own dashboard where you can share information back and forth. The dashboard is amazing. It gives you affirmations, they can track their exercise, and we'll see it. I just wanted to show you this, and we're going to go now into the practitioner dashboard so you can see what that looks like. So I'm already signed in, so I'm going to go over here to the dashboard. And here we go. This is the practitioner dashboard. It shows that you're a verified practitioner. It says welcome to HolistiMeal, and it will have your business name right here. And this is your client management. So you'll see the total amount of clients that you have in here, your upcoming appointments, and how much money you made with Stripe this month. And you can invite your clients by clicking on this. You would put their email in here and you would send them an invitation. You can also share your schedule link. And right here we have the quick access resources. Now I'm going to go through some of these to show you what you get. So this is the Herbal Encyclopedia, and you can click on anything from hormonal. It will show you herbs that are good for the hormones. It will show you liver supportive herbs, respiratory herbs, herbs for detox, and so on and so forth. And then we have the symptom search. So you click on that and you can either click on the symptom like constipation and get the recommendations. And the recommendations for constipation will show up here. It will show you healing foods for it, beneficial herbs and teas, supplements and vitamins, and foods to avoid, and why these help. And this is great right here because it educates you on why they're saying that this is good for constipation. And we also have the health library, which is very cool. You just go in here and learn about, whatever symptoms your client may be having. And we have the homeopathic protocol for homeopaths. You would just, put the present and symptoms, the constitutional type, medical history, and current medications, and it will generate a protocol. And if you don't agree with it, you don't have to use it. It's just a simple way to do it. And then we have the iridology tools, which this is not um, all the way in here yet. I'm still working on the iridology tools. So it would just really what it's supposed to do is be able to capture your client's eye so then you can upload it and into your system that you have and be able to do the assessment. And then I have, if you want to watch a tutorial on how to do something, that's there. And this is where you have your clients right here. So we have all of these nice little things that you can utilize. Like this is your appointments. It will show you like what appointments have been canceled, or you can go in here and cancel the appointments. Here is the message feature where your client can send you a message right here on your dashboard, and you can send them one on theirs. They could be saying, I'm running late, or I need to cancel my appointment, or this happened, that happened. It's a great thing for you to connect with your clients. This shows you your sessions, and when you click inside of that, you're having an appointment. There is the camera feature, and you can, allow your camera and microphone, and they'll be waiting in the waiting room, and it will show you that you have a client waiting there. I went back too far, sorry. Okay, and now your services. It will show you all of your service. You're going to input your service by adding it right there. You put the service name, the service description, the duration, and the price of the service, and you create your service. And here are your notes. And with the notes, you have your access tools that you can utilize to go inside of your progress notes. And there's different templates. There'll be more added, But for now, we have the initial consultation right here, your follow up visit, progress note, the treatment plan review, and then I have the iridology assessment. So let's look at like what a follow up visit note looks like. And this will probably change over time and get better and better. But for now, this is what we have. So, for confidentiality purposes, with HolistiMeal, we only use the first initial and the client's last name. We don't want any identifying information to get involved with HIPAA regulations. And none of the notes or any of your documentation is saved on our end. When you download this, you download it to your computer as a PDF and you can share it with your client if you want. But HolistiMeal does not store any of your client data. So to use the note, like a chief concern, you would just go in here and type, let's say they had digestive issues, and then time since last visit, you can put 2 weeks. And you just go in and you answer the questions, whatever is relevant to the type of treatment and care that you're giving your client. And then you just go to each box and fill them in, type in all of that. If you have a meal plan that you want the client to engage in, you can put that here. Any of the herbal encyclopedia notes that you got, symptom search notes, wellness tracker notes. You just go through all and you put it all in. At the end, it has when is your next follow up appointment? And then you click this and it creates a PDF copy for you to save on your computer. And when you are done, you can just clear the form and you can start on another note. And it's the same with the consultation form and all the rest of the notes. So I won't go into all of that. And we have an income little tracking here. So if your client is paying you cash, you can just add it here so that you can keep track of your Stripe payments and your cash payments. You just enter them out and put that it was a cash payment or a check from a client, and then you add this. And that's for you to know, the difference between your cash payments and your credit card payments. Here is your availability. You can manage your availability by clicking on this green button. And here is your profile. And on your profile, they allow you to put one photo. It could be your company logo or a picture of yourself, and put your business name, your specialty, and your bio. And you can update your profile at any time. This profile is what the client will see when they go to schedule with you. And here are your settings right here. You have, again, your photo, your business information, verification status. So this, which is me, is verified already through the HolistiMeal app. And then if you want to, well, you need to set up a payment through your Stripe account. And down here is where if you want to delete your account, you can delete it down there. We also have this help feature where you can type what your issue is and see if we have something to help you with. There are all of these questions that, you can ask. It just shows you what you can do for particular problems. And if you still need help, then you can contact support at HolistiMeal.com. And that is it for the practitioner dashboard. And now I would like to show you what the client dashboard looks like. Okay, we are back, and this is the client dashboard. It says, welcome to HolistiMeal, and then it will welcome your client. I am just making this client up. And if they want to book an appointment with you, it will ask them to pick you, and then they can book whatever service that they want. It has your prices down here and all of your services. And they honor the iridology assessment. You pick a date on the 28th, and then they would book the appointment and pay. And they have a daily wellness tip right here. It says take 5 deep breaths before meals to activate your parasympathetic nervous system and improve digestion. And then they have their wellness trends down here. They have you as their practitioner right here. And then this is where they can schedule, future appointments with you. This is their message center where they want to leave you a message. They can do that right there. So this is a benefit to your client to be able to use this system. They can create a meal planner right in here for themselves. They would select, what their wellness goal is, and they would, put in their dietary preferences, and it will generate a meal plan that they can then make a PDF copy of, and they can share it with you or they can just utilize it themselves. And if you are an exercise physiologist or a personal trainer, they have this exercise tracker in here where the client can go in and say what exercise they did, like what type of exercise, and they can put, how long they spent exercising, and it gives them, intensity levels and how much calories they burn. And then they can log their exercise and it will show up right here. And it will always keep track of this up here. So they'll know that they did, one workout this week, they burned 100 calories, so on and so forth. And they can export this as a PDF as well. And that will all show up here in this beautiful little graph so they can document their moods. There's a mood tracker in here where they can say that, they didn't say they have very low energy or their digestion was very poor and their pain level was moderate and their mood was okay. And then they can type something in here and they can save the entry, and it will give you insights right here where they can see, where they are in their healing journey. And I like this that it has milestones. So whenever they achieve any of their milestones, it will show up on their dashboard, like a 7-day streak, 30-day streak, 1 month journey, 6 month journey. And then there's some book resources in here for them. If they want to, they can look at, some books that they may want to purchase to help them, better their health. This is a really nice asset for your client to have this. And they can export their meal plan, they can export their exercise plan to you. And this gets them really involved in their treatment. It's good when you reach milestones, when you can come on here and, something nice is being said to you. It really looks like you care about them when you have tools like this for them to be able to use and make them feel, good. They can share this with you, so it makes your job easier. You pretty much know what's going on before they even have their appointment. And there was something else on here that I wanted to show you. Um, Let me see. We did the insights, I think. Yeah. And there's also an insights on the exercise one too. But that's it. I just wanted to show you what it looks like for your client when they sign up for HolistiMeal through you. This is absolutely free to them. That is part of what the 15% is because they are actually getting a great benefit by booking with you. They get all of this good technology to use. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed watching this. I really love this app. I just started using it. I've been building it for a minute and I'm so proud of this app. I think that it's going to help all wellness practitioners to benefit their clients.